Welcome back to the Guy Reviews channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Anker's new 26,000 and change milliamp battery pack with 300 watts of battery power. Now there's some big catches here, some really nice features in this. I want to break down the pros and cons of this portable battery pack. It's one of the biggest you can take on a plane when it looks at power and wattage, but it's also one of the smaller in form factors for this size and power of a battery pack. We'll look at the pros and cons of it, break it down, and let you know why this may be a great option, especially if you want to charge a couple of laptops on the go. First though, if you're new here, this is not a review unit. I did buy with my own money to review for you and use for myself. Second, pricing on this changes so rapidly, I hate to give you a price that's wrong. I'll put a link to it in the show notes and in the first pinned comments. You can find it on Amazon there. If you're new here and you like what we do, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up. Do one or both, lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. With that said, let's start off by taking a look at the battery pack. Pretty standard little battery pack, 3 charging ports, 2 USB-Cs, and a USB. Now, if I remember right, these are 140 watts each. It is. I just double checked, had a doubt in my mind for a second. Which means no single port on this goes up to 300 watts. But you do get 2 ports here that go up to 140 watts, and then the standard USB takes up the rest, which does allow you to max charge 2 new iPhones, 2 Android phones. For many, like 2 100-watt laptops, you could max charge on this, plus charge your Nintendo Switch to max on it, making this a very powerful battery pack. There's a little button on this side. This does not turn the battery pack on and off. It does turn on the display here, tells you how much power is left, how fast, there we go, sorry about the reflection, how fast you're using it, how much time will be left, how quickly it's recharging, just all kinds of great basic information. Now, if this would run all the time, the battery would eventually drain. This allows it to be on for a little bit and then shut off. Beyond that, not a whole lot to say with it. It does come with a charging base if you wanted to just drop this on a base, but you can also recharge it through the USB-C cables on it. Now, a few things, it did come with a carrying case, just a little bag you can put this in, and a very nice, actually, USB-C cable. A few things here with this. 26,000 milliamps is enough to get you up to 10 cell phone charges depending on the chart on the phone, but 6 to 10 will probably give you a realistic number for most newer phones on the market. With the larger, iPhone Pro Max or the Pixel XL Pro, getting a little fewer charges because they have bigger batteries versus smaller phones with smaller batteries. I do love the fact that, yes, it's not a 300 watt out of a single one. Most devices can't use that. I love, though, how you can get truly 2 140 watt charges out at the same time on this, which, is more than enough to max charge, I think, pretty much every phone on the market. Maybe there's one out there I don't know off the top of my head that takes more than 140 watts, but it also allows you to max charge many laptops on the market. With a lot of USB-C laptops being in that 100 to 140 range, this will allow you to max charge a lot of laptops, making it great for road trips, planes, I don't know, wherever. I've been on more than one plane where you get there and maybe there's only one plug for several people and somebody's already using it, or it just doesn't work. It seems like I run into that a lot, especially on older planes. Having this with you, make sure not only is your phone ready to go for a long plane trip, but your laptop is. First thing I always do when I get on a plane, get my laptop out and do work. I'm like, I want to get my work done because wherever I'm going, I don't want to be working, especially if I'm on vacation. I view that plane trip as, hey, I'm going to get everything done, set my out of office, answer a bunch of emails, maybe write a couple posts for work, and then wherever I'm going, I can enjoy it. This battery pack helps me make sure I can do that on the road, and that's what I love about it. So 2 thumbs up. It's a very nice battery pack. In our testing, it worked great testing our iPads, Pixel Pros, Nintendo Switch, wireless earbuds, and more with it. So would highly recommend it. Link in the show notes if you want to find it on Amazon. If you like what we do here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up, doing one or both. Lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Until next time, take care, be safe. I'll talk to you all again real soon.